Move here first and then it goes there. Cause you're up higher. Columbus is south of us, right? I'm just but Court, what you say? Imagine all the money you would have made if you put your stop loss a little bit higher. No, seriously. Didn't I tell you nope, it's down 4. Yeah, it's down 4. I had to check. I was like, wait, what are we down? Down 3.56% in the NASDAQ. But yeah, Court, I told you, didn't I say I just want to get short and hold it? But I mean, I was saying that. Remember, I was like, okay. I was saying up here was, hold on, babe, 1 second. Up here was where I missed the entry, remember? And it's just like the more you hesitate, the more you hesitate. And so I made money. I'm up 237, but then again, if I would have got in here and it came all the way down here, it did this, and once it broke this, I would have got out anyway. And then that's, I don't know. I wouldn't have held that trade. Hopefully I would have got out here, honestly. I probably would have actually once it broke here. Once it broke that, I would have got out. But this was another chance, but I was fixing some Alfredo. Somebody in the chat said, No, the Alfredo was thanks to you. What are you talking about? It's somebody in the chat. He said, imagine all that money you would have made if you put your stop loss a little bit higher with the laughing emoji. And just held it. But I was, you gotta lock right now while I'm trying to build this account up. I just gotta lock in these games. When I get some cushion though, I'll try to hold it longer. Because when you got cushion, I'm like, all right, I'm risking 500 on this trade, and either I make it or I lose 500. But I'm not comfortable doing that unless I got enough money in here to do that. He said I'm just playing because I don't know if it's he or she actually. Court, are you? Is it short for court? Is it short for Courtney or Quartz? Is that a man's name? I'm just playing because that me and most traders. Forgot court member Trump was speaking at 10:30. Nice bounce right here. That was a nice lawn right there from the bottom. Sorry, I'm on the phone running my mouth about snacks, about desserts. And I don't want to be rude. 1 second. Ejection coming in. Bullish continuation. That storm was real quick though. It didn't last as long as I thought it would. Court, you still here? I am up though. We put a little bit more onto the account, up to 246 or no 237 for today. 246 on our account. First day trying to build it up after playing defense all week last week to get our losses back from the week before. I tell you what, as soon as the market closed, I'm taking a nap. You know how we say that? I'm taking a nap, and then don't end up taking a nap. Because I don't know, for whatever reason. It's hard to fall asleep. Thinking I'm going to miss something or something. I ain't had no tea this morning. Might need some. I need to make me some. Oh, this would be a nice Head and Shoulders if you foreign one. But I would need to reject here. Come test here. Bounce. Oh, then I can send us up here. If we don't go there already. All right, rejection. Can we complete the head and shoulders or no? Head north on where? Why you say it like that? Oh, that same order. You were waiting for somebody to be home last time? Right, and I thought that oh, right, so you're gonna see somebody there? Let's see if we can get see if we can get that. Oh, right. And that's why ain't nobody renting it, cause like I'm just kidding. That could have been a pullback into the shoulder. NASDAQ is funny like that. All right, let's see if we can get this head and shoulders like I said or not. Trying to see if it confirms. Head and shoulders didn't form. All right, that is good. Oh, but you still had to use one less. Who I got in here with me? Who I got in here with me? Avon? Who on here rocking with me? If you rocking, I'm rolling. Who in here? Who I got with me? Miss Dawn Jackson, you out there? Court, you out there? My back hurt a little bit. Guess I'm gonna need a new chair, huh? That's cool though. I like the rock. I like how it rock. But it's hard on my foot. No, I don't want it to be too comfortable. $2.50 is the time. Power hour. 10 minutes, 9 minutes. I don't know why we call it 3 to 5. Oh, I know why, but there's not always power that comes into the market at those times. At the last hour. Steven. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Jill's. What? Oh, we making new lows in the session? We trying to make new lows. This is bearish. Then bearish. Got a bounce coming in. Have a double bottom. That was down 3%. It has to do with that today. Hope died. I was like, okay. Little bounce coming in. Trying to bounce. Cloud is bearish. MACD is bearish. RSI is below neutral. Below the 200, below the 9, and 21 below VWAP. Way below VWAP. Bearish conditions. We've been bearish all day. Below the cloud. Heavy bears. Strong bearish sentiment. We made our money on shorts. Did I take any longs today? I did. I took a long and oh yeah, that's the one when you called me, babe. And I failed to exit in time. It was one of those things. That's it. Like that. Okay. Got a bounce coming in right here, right now. Bull cycle may be coming in, but I'm not going long because you can see, as you can see, maybe besides here, that was could have broke this up into 2 trades or took 1 trade, but this is a bear's market, baby. Is this another short? Mm-mm. Ooh, nice bounce. Buying power coming in. Hmm. Okay, buyers stepping in. It broke the floor and bounced. Buyers still stepping in here. What? Continuation. Find a rejection at the cloud. Nice W pattern formed at the bottom there. Are we getting some a reversal for this 3 o'clock hour? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me yes or no. Cause if we are, we're going long. We got some resistance here. See if we can break through that level. Through that zone. What? Got a little cluster area. Some power to push through there. Okay, power. I want to get in, but I don't want to, because RSI is near and overbought. This is just a 1 minute. MACD, bullish, loud, bearish conditions. Trying to flip bullish. We're above the 9 and the 21. We're going to test it. We're below the 200. Make it bullish, make it bearish. 1, 2. You would think it would go up out of that beautiful W, right? VWAP is way up there. We need to go get closer to it. We need to do something. Not here. It's poking in my ear. We're going up or down? Somebody tell me what y'all think. Silly. They're trying to push it up. They're trying to push it up. Y'all think they're gonna be successful? Somebody tell me. No, don't ask me. I'm asking you. Because I don't want to give back what I made if we're not going up. If we're going down. Okay, we got some rejection from that zone. I'm just playing, by the way, guys. Bouncing. All right. Found support. We're bouncing off the 9 EMA there. Can we continue it? Where could they go? They can go anywhere they want. They can go anywhere they want to go. Right? Where are they going? That's the question. Okay. Bulls are still trying to. I can't wait for a nap. Not running away yet. The train has not left the station yet. You hear me? You too near me not to hear me. Click on the video and tune in. Stop being scared. You gotta come rock with me to see if you rock. You gotta come rock with me to see if you rolling. I know how it be. I be on YouTube too. Click in. You get somebody 20 seconds and be like, no, I ain't feeling them. You don't even know if you feeling them or not. Stop playing. Stop playing with yourself. If we break this though, honestly, I think that'd be nice. Time is 3:10. It'd be nice to come test this and break out at 3:30 and then run up. Do something crazy like run all the way back up here. Right here. It's 3:10 right now. Hey, I was on defense all week last week. I'm not in a rush to get my little 237 back that I made today. This is a 50K funded account with Apex. I have a 150K eval I have to pass with Apex and a 50K combine with Top Step, and I probably trying not to trade those until I get to the payout phase of this one, and while I'm waiting on the payout to be approved or denied, depending on if I follow the rules. If it's denied, then I just have to trade 8 more days and make sure I'm following the rules. So far, I think I've done well. I haven't let any trades get 30%, like within, like, you know, trading minis. I haven't let any trades get $700 or more down or anything like that. Excuse me. More than 20% of my maximum risk. And I don't dollar cost average or anything. I know they say you're allowed to do that now, but I don't do anything too crazy, so I should be good. If not, then we'll just keep doing what we do. But while we're waiting on that, okay, we're trying to break this level. We will start to try to trade the other ones a pass. And as I stated before, on the 150K, we will trade minis, 1 and 2 minis, no micros. We got a slightly bigger, you know, risk. Not slightly bigger. So about 2 times the risk. So a little more than 2 times the risk. So we will take advantage of that, most definitely. Top Step, we're gonna trade micros. 50Ks, we trade micros. I'm tired of getting kicked, right? With these markets doing stuff that don't make sense, doing unspeakable things, doing unimaginable things. Why I'm in a trade? Crazy. Just knock it off. You don't need to do that. You don't need to keep doing that. Right? This is what I want to see. Okay, but it's 3:13. Y'all spend some time around here. Do what you do. Fail to make a head. I mean, this is kind of a what is it? One of those crooked head and shoulders called? It's kind of like one of those. I forget. There's different head, like there's head and shoulders, but there's, when you get into the patterns more, there's like head and shoulders patterns where this actually is a head and shoulders, where you'll actually get like 2 shoulders right within it, and you still get to move up or down. A bunch of different patterns, more than what the typical, you know, basic book offers. They have more in-depth books that cost more, around $100, of technical chart patterns. If you look at them, I haven't bought one. I just like kind of skimmed through them to see, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I see. I really don't need it, because it's what I see. It just confirmed things for me. But yeah, this is still a Head and Shoulders. It's just kind of not favorable, because I mean, technically, see, because we broke that law. Did we break that law? 17,700. 17,700. That's a double bottom. So I mean, hey, double bottom. How you want to splice it? Whatever. I think we want up. I could be wrong, because look at the. Unless some bullish momentum comes in here. I mean, the MACD is bullish, but it's trying to. This is the battle zone. The cloud is bullish. We're above the moving averages, below the 200. The RSI is bullish. I mean, that pattern is, take it for what you will. But I mean, we got a double bottom where price literally hit the same point, same low. Trying to break through this zone to go potentially test this zone here. Paying attention to the MACD to see if we get some momentum. I mean, conditions are slightly bullish, right? Cloud is bullish. The momentum really isn't there. You can tell that from the cloud. Sellers coming in. MACD trying to curl. Bullish momentum is dying down. Here we go. Here we go. Let me sign in on my phone. It was storming, but I didn't get any interruptions during the storm. But right now, it's telling me that I'm dropping frames. So let me sign in on my phone just in case I enter into a trade, which I probably won't. I might. And I need to hurry up and get out of it. Not even hurry up. Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up and buy if I need to hurry up and get out of it. And I can't because my internet is acting crazy. It's telling me YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth. Now it's saying excellent streaming connection. Oh my goodness. Internet is having a little technical difficulties. Please forgive me. It's not my fault. If it was me, I would never make you guys go through anything like that. Let's see what it does. If it breaks this level, let's see if it shoots up and does a liquidity run, running people stops, or if it traps the bulls, or if it finds support and wants to continue higher. Because if it wants to continue higher, where would it go? Right? There's a level here on the 15-minute chart. If it breaks that, after this battle, if it breaks that, where do we go? Well, the next level is there. Do we have enough power? I'm actually sleepy. I won't be on tomorrow for as long. I'll probably stream until about 10:30. I gotta work tomorrow. Wait, what is this? Why does this look different? Wait a minute. Oh, you know why? Put this back on 100. I had it on 200 because I was looking at the daily. There you go. Actually, okay. Now we're at this level. Bullish. We got a bullish momentum coming in. Not momentum even, because who? I would have took the money there if I was in a long, no matter what the market does, but it is bullish. Bullish. Just because this is a previous area of support. This is bullish though. This is really nice and bullish. All right, it's still bullish. Let's see if it's gonna pull back here or not. I'm just looking back. I could have took that trade, but see that one candle? I mean, this was one time where they followed through. Okay, breaking this resistance. Oh, so I missed it so far. Let me see what it does right here. I might get into this. 323. Remember I said it'd be nice if we broke above this, found support, and then took off. About 330. It's 323. We've already broke it. So let's see. This is supply. Okay. Is it gonna flip or? I mean, this is a previous support, so yeah, supply is here. Potential supply. Little rejection coming in. Let's see if we find support here. This previous resistance level and bounce or not. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. I got back on live because it was storming. I was gonna go work. It was storming. Now it's not storming anymore. I might be done trading for today. Just because it's 324. Not a lot of time to get it back without trying to candle trade, right? Not enough time for a lot of cycles. For cycles, for you to wait for cycles to form. I don't know though. If we get some momentum and they want to take this baby up, oh, I'll put one on. 100%. Other than that, I'm just a yawning. All right, it's on the support there. Just trying to. Didn't really test this level. I don't know where I was going here. That was long. This was long. Double bottom. That other long I took earlier, but he stopped me from taking that long. I took it thinking we was gonna get a continuation like this. Thought we would get a W. Where is it? Was that it? Here? How was it? It was somewhere. What was that? Reconnection? What? It was somewhere here. And then I think here. And I lost $30 and I took it here, got that 30 back, maybe like 40. And got a phone call and didn't get to exit it right when I was about to. I don't know, I'm sleepy. Not complaining though. Relax. Got some rejection. All right, so well, bears are still in control. We rejected off of this previous support level. So far, anyway. Cloud is bullish. MACD is bullish. RSI is above neutral. Sitting on the 20, we're sitting on a 9 EMA above the 21, below the 100-day. I got the 100-day up. Below VWAP. Bullish divergence, or I'm sorry, bearish divergence. Bear cycle coming in here. I'm not sure if it'll be a cycle. This is what we got 30 minutes. Could be, but probably not a cycle, but we got some bearish momentum coming in. Or some sellers, let's say that, because there's no really momentum to this. It's not going fast, right? Just got some sellers coming in. Off of that oversold level on the RSI. Markets are down overall for the day. Gold is up 3.17%, 0.16, 0.17. Natural gas, crude oil. Buy NASDAQ, the ES, which is the S&P 500 futures is down Stocks are probably down. Oof, stocks are down. Boeing was up this morning. Boeing is down. Palantir down. Google down. Apple, Amazon, CrowdStrike, everything down. Tesla down. Meta down. Nvidia down. SPY down. QQQ down. SoFi down. Let's look at the heat map, shall we? Let's look at the heat map. News flow. I forgot they got oops, I didn't mean to do that. Where? What? All right, we getting some continuation here. Should I take a long here? I said I was done, but listen. I'm gonna leave it alone. Let's take a look. 1 second. Screeners, stock. Let's see. Everything is. Look at that. Yikes! You probably can't even see the whole screen. Look at that. I don't want to move my if I move my picture. Look at that. Everything is down. Everything the light touches, everything. Look at that. That's crazy. I mean, is there any green? Right, you got some green right here. DFS, I don't even know. Oh, Capital One. Capital One. Netflix up. We got some green. There's some green, but for the most part, damn. All the sectors is just beat today. Lately though. Lately, huh? Because since the market is since we are in a bear market, right? Well, yeah. Since we're in a correction, nah, we're beyond a correction. Since we're bearing, what? I'm glad it didn't take that long. Heat maps. That's crazy. Talk about the markets being under some heat, on direct heat. All right, they're trying to shoot out because listen, if they shoot out, they're gonna shoot out. They want to shoot out, they're gonna shoot out. And if they shoot out, it's gonna be lovely. And I want to be in position, but I'm about to. Man, I want to trade. It's 335. I want to take this up. I ain't like that rejection, but here we go. Yep, here it comes. Here it comes. Are they gonna push us back up in there? I ain't trading. See? Keep my little 2 something on the board because what we're trying to do is we're trying to build some cushion in this account so that we can start trading 2 micros. Build it up, take a payout, trade 2 micros. And when a trade is favorable, very favorable, we start with 2 and we add 2 more. Somewhat like a mini, but it allows us to hold on to one for longer if it doesn't stop us out while we're trailing it, because we know how NASDAQ is, and if it does, that's okay too. I ain't gonna lie, I want to take this trade, but I'm not gonna take it. Ooh, I'm not gonna take it. I want to take it, so I'm not. But if I would have, look, I would have been in profit. But it's okay. Because I would rather just be like, all right, just watch it, do what it do. Miss out, then be like, oh, I should have taken that trade. I should have just kept what I had. Well, you know what? Actually, no, 237. It would have been nice to. It's all good. It's all good. But see what they did though. They created this double bottom, right? Kind of like this weird inverted head and shoulders, so that I can push price back up. And we rejected right from this previous zone that we established earlier today between 11:32 and 11:42. Now the zone wasn't that long, you know. We didn't spend a lot of time there, so it shouldn't take much to get through there and find support above there, which is what they're doing now. We were there for a short amount of time, so they want to go take out this high up here, retest this level, which is not a huge, you know, like a major resistance. This was resistance. This was a lot of resistance here. There's a lot of sellers here, but over here there wasn't a lot of shouldn't be a lot of resistance there. We'll take the bull slightly more to get through this level though, because the bears kept it down here for some time. But your girl is tired. Okay. This woman here is tired. So I'm not even spending any more emotional capital, any more mental capital on taking these trades. But I will sit here and watch with you and see what the market does. Let's even watch it without moving averages and stuff, without the indicators. They must have see. Put it back on. For the newbies and the truebies. I got my truebies. How do they hoobie wuddy? I'm sleeping. This ain't it. This ain't it. Pushing it up, pushing it up. All right, all right, all right. See, if I would have got in, could have made some money, but these two candles would have had me like, is it going up or is it going down? That little bit of mental capital spent. People don't think it's a lot to trade. Yes, it is. You're not doing anything physically, but it's still draining. Nonetheless, it's still draining in the same way. Right. It still takes a lot. There's always another day. We don't got to rush to trade anything. Okay? That's how we going to survive in these markets. Got some rejection right here. That's what it looked like to me. It definitely gave these bears a treatment though. Any bears that didn't exit here, trap them. Actually, it would be any bears that, and any that enter here. And here. Trapped like a fly in a net in a spider web. Conditions are bullish, by the way. Time is 3:42. Markets close in 18 minutes. Still bullish. Bulls are still here. Well, I mean, after being bearish all day for the entirety of the day, I mean, why not give it to the bulls for the last hour? I knew they would do that. I knew they would do that. Look at that nice candle. Look at that candle. That's the hourly. No follow through weak about the body on this one. Ouch. It's a shooting star. Right? Shooting star, inverted hammer, however you want to call it. It's at the bottom of a downtrend too. No follow through. Sellers try to push it down, but they couldn't push it below that. That was an indication that price was going to turn around. And then you come down to this, to the 1 minute chart, you get that double bottom confirmation. It's off to the races, or wherever it's off to. That was a nice move. I didn't take it. I'm not gonna lie, act like I did, because I didn't. I'm not gonna lie, act like I'm not sleepy either, because I am. You know we can't trade, Sleepy. Oh, come on. They still running up, but they ain't giving us them. I mean, it's there, but they are not giving those, you know, those solid candles where the bodies are solid. But if you caught that trade, good trade. Good on you. Good on you. Good on you if you caught that trade. Shall I say it one more time? Am I going to? Because I can't stand. We'll be on again tomorrow, 8 a.m. Stream from about 8 till 10:30. Ended up the day almost, where we at? A little over $200. That's good. That's what we're supposed to do with such a small account size. $200 in risk is not a lot of, I mean, $2,000 in risk is not a lot of risk. It is on micros, but it's not on minis. But since we're on micros, it gives us that ability to take some trades, right? And survive losses. I'm ready to get out the chair. I ain't gonna be. Bulls are still in. Bulls are still in. They still showing you something at the end of the day. What took you long enough? It took you long enough. You ain't come on nothing. Man, it sounds like that. Like the wind is about to blow my freaking door open. My back door. Both of them just whoosh. Is it 350? It's 349. The algorithm about to push it right up. Watch. Maybe not. Look at that. See, we came back to test. Classic. Hey, you know what? Now that I think about it, didn't I say that? Y'all, did not say that I was gonna take this trade. Wasn't I waiting for a long? Because I was like the head of shows. I said I was done trading, but I was like, I want to go long. I remember these red candles, these white candles are forming, and I was gonna go long, but I didn't. Boop, look, boop. We went up, came back, retested that neckline, bounced. But I'm glad I didn't, because I'm tired. That's why. That's how you know. I couldn't even catch it if I tried. Couldn't catch it if I tried, y'all. But it's all good. It's always tomorrow, right? We survived the day. It's Monday. So that's good. We We didn't put our account in jeopardy. So that's good. Bulls are fighting right there. You see that? You see them bulls fighting? Fighting for the right to be called a bull. Finally doing something. I know the bulls was like, man, finally. They can finally make some money. Bears been making money all day. Just relax. Y'all have y'all turn. This is why trading works. Right? Yikes. $351 is the time. I'm not chasing this. You can chase it if you wanna. Cloud is bullish. MACD is bullish. RSI is bullish. Moving averages is bullish. Everything is bullish. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Nice bull cycle. Second cycle today. We only got 2 bull cycles today. Well, here's a smaller bull cycle with 1 bearish divergence. This was a smaller bull cycle. Bull cycle, divergence with 1 divergence. This is a bigger bull cycle. Sideways one. A lot of sideways today. That's how they move the market today. Just how they decided to play the game. It's always up to us to decipher and discern what they are doing. And just get in. You know? They're the whales eating a little krill like on Nemo, and then we just the little fish. Other fish trying to get in and get a little bite while they move the markets and do what they do. But I'm telling you, I can't wait to get this account built up. I'm excited. Right now it's just slow. It's a slow grind. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? But I am excited. I'm a little sleepy today, so I wasn't really, repeating the same thing over and over the cycle so that you can get it drilled in your head. That's the whole point of doing that. And before I want to do that before the channel grows and there's too much to focus on. Too many people in the chat to focus on, to where I gotta just focus on the trades and kind of skip people and not pay so much attention. Which, hey, you want to go live on YouTube, you just get to that point where it's going too fast. You can't reach everybody. But I am excited to build these accounts up. And see how far I can get them, see where I can take them. Right now I'm being careful and I'm taking it slow because I know how I am. I'm not afraid to trade 1 or 2 minis on a 50K account, but that's just not smart for me. It's just not smart. I can go on tilt very easily because you can lose a lot fast, or you can lose a little fast. Keeping your losses tight, even using stop losses and still being wrong. And just going on tilt like, oh, just, my stop was too tight, and then trying again, and before you know it, you're down too much. But, you can still be profitable on trading minis on a 50K, especially with like 67, 75, whatever win rate percentage. There's the bulls. Like I said, it was gonna be this inverted head and shoulders to potentially push us up here, maybe break that, push us back into maybe break that, and then the 350 algorithm. Here it is here to push us back up into initial bout. Look at this right here. They crazy. This is crazy. It did all that to go take out this level, right? We was open for business. We're still open for business all the way down. Excuse me, I'm sorry. We're still open for business all the way down to this level here. The 17,440s. But, so yeah, we was too far away from VWAP. That's what I was saying. We are far away from it. We was far away from it way down here. We can go reject off of that, and it can send us down. Or we can go higher. Let's see. Where are we going? I mean, see, we can go in here, reject off of these levels in here. We can go here, reject here. We can go finish this business here. Whatever we're going to do, we're going to do it. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. We bounced off of here. All right, we took this level out, so we still open for business. We're still open for business a little bit here, just for a little bit. Maybe like we ain't open for 24 hours. We open for about 8 of them. It's like I'm just playing, but seriously though, we have some unfinished business within this entire green candle there. So we went to handle some of that business today. Gave traders a chance to validate whether the market was supposed to just shoot straight up from there or not. To give people a chance to sell there, buy there, however it may be. I think that was the day that maybe Trump announced the pause on the tariffs. Was that day? Last Wednesday? Was this that like 1600 point candle? Something like that. So we just played the cycles. That was a nice run. I'm actually kind of upset I didn't take that trade. I'm not upset, but wish I would have took it. I mean, it is what it is. And that's only in hindsight. But I'm also glad I didn't take it because, like I said, in here, these wicks, I would have like, I would have sold in there, then would have bounced. And I would have like, I should have, or I would have sold in here with these wicks. Maybe if I would have got in here, sold in here with these profits, then I would have been trying to get in again if it was going up, and it would have been bad. Because of the time. Probably would have been like, oh, it's selling. I don't want to lose more than what I'm down, right? That unrealized loss, and then we probably would have sold. So it's all good. I'm happy with what we did today. Time is 3:58. Markets close in 1 minute 30 seconds. We'll be on again tomorrow at 8 a.m. as I said before. The market is appearing bullish, but don't let it fool you. We still finished down on the day, but we were down almost 4% at some point today. As of 3:59, we're down negative 2.46 and oscillating up and down percent. Futures market do close at 5, so that could change. We could sell off. We could buy up. It all depends. I'm not gonna be in it though. You can trade until 4:10 or 4:15. EST with Top Step. You can trade until 5 with Apex, but the volume does change and it does die down unless there is earnings. Then you get a lot of volume in the after hours, after 4 o'clock, when the New York session ends. It is 4 o'clock. The market is closed. I am sleepy. Thank you all for tuning in today. I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm gonna stream from 8 until 10, about 10:30. I'm sleepy, so I don't know if I'm gonna get that video done today. I was gonna do a recap video and then a video of where we are in the market currently. Matter of fact, I guess I'll do it right now. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. God bless and be safe.